Hello friends, how are you? I hope you would be fine. Today's my topic is about data retention, that what it is. So before we turn my topic, I'll request you to please subscribe my YouTube channel and don't forget to watch my previous video. So moving to my topic, data retention defines the policies of persistent data and records management for meeting legal and business data archival requirements. Although sometimes interchangeable, it is not to be confused with the Data Protection Act 1998. The different data retention policies weigh legal and privacy concerns, economics, and need to know concerns to determine the retention time, archival rules, data formats, and the permissible means of storage, access, and encryption implementation. In the field of telecommunications, data retention generally refer to the storage of call detail records (CDRs) of telephony and internet traffic and transactions data by the governments and commercial organizations. In the case of government data retention, the data that is stored usually at the telephone cells made, calls made and received, emails sent and received, and websites visited. Location data is also collected. The primary objective in the government data retention is traffic analysis and mass surveillance. By analyzing the retained data, governments can identify the locations of individual associates and the members of a group such as political opponents. These activities may or may not be lawful depending on the constitutions and laws of each country. In many jurisdictions, access to these databases may be made by the government with a little or no judicial oversight. In the case of commercial data retention, the data retained will usually be the on transactions and websites visited. Data retention also covers data collected by the other means, for example, by automatic number plate recognition systems and held by the government and the commercial organizations. Data retention policies. A data retention policy is organized and proven protocol with an organization for detailing information for operational use while ensuring adherence to the laws and regulations concerning them. The objectives of data retention policy are to keep important information for future use or reference for the future use or reference uh, use a reference to organize information so it can be searched and accessed to at a later date and to dispose of information that is no longer needed. That data retention policies with an organization and are a set of guidelines that describe which data will be archived, how long it will be kept, what happens to the data at the end of the retention period, archive or destroy other factors concerning the retention of the data. As a part of any effective data retention policy is the permanent deletion of retained data, achieving some secure deletion of data by encrypting the data when stored and then deleting the encryption key after a specialized retention period, thus effectively deleting the data object and its copies stored in online and offline locations. After that, in Australia, in 2015, the Australian government introduced mandatory data retention laws that allows data to be retained up to 2 years. The scheme is estimated to cost at least Australian $400 million per year to implement, working out at least $14 or $16 per year per user per year. It requires telecommunication providers and ISPs to retain telephony, internet, and email metadata for 2 years, accessible without a warrant and could possibly be used to target file sharing. The Attorney General has broad discretions on which agencies are allowed to access metadata, including private agencies. Okay, so I think this is enough for today's topic. Time to go. Goodbye. Meet you in the next video.